Welcome back to Colby High School. Short pregame shows. We're getting set to tip things off here at Colby High School between the Hayes High Indian boys and the Goodland boys. Hayes High starters TJ Nunnery, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, and Dalen Swartz, same as yesterday. For the Goodland Cowboys, it's Chase Johnson, Henry Cole, Mark Rodriguez, Brennan Brumbaugh, and Ryan Volk. Chase Johnson, a 5'10 senior. Henry Cole, a 5'8 junior. Mark Rodriguez, a 6'2 senior. Brennan Brumbaugh, a 6'1 sophomore. And Ryan Volk, a 6'3 senior. TJ Nunnery is a 5'9 sophomore for Hayes High. Trajan McCray, a 6' senior. Braden Myers, a 6'4 senior. Cade Swain, a 6'7 senior. And Dalen Swartz, a 6'5 sophomore. Hayes High has a size advantage over Goodland, but they had the size advantage over Scott City yesterday and fell in that game 55 to 49. Your starting lineups brought to you by USave Pharmacy, your locally owned full-service pharmacy with free delivery in Hayes, same-day mail-out service, as well as oxygen and durable medical equipment. Visit USave Pharmacy, Hayes.com for more info. USave at USave Pharmacy. Your coach's interview with Rick Keltner earlier was brought to you by Shelter Insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker of Hayes, proud supporter of Hayes High Athletics. Take a look at the Goodland Cowboys. They're coached by Mike Dahl in his second season. They're 14-18 on the year. He is 14-18 in 2 years as head coach in his third year now. They are 0-9 this season. They lost all of their starters from a year ago, and they're getting outscored 63.5 points to 39 points this year. Hayes High is 4-4 on the year after dropping their last two games against Great Bend and yesterday against Scott City. Hayes High has outscored 27-16 in the second half, out-physicaled and out-rebounded in that game. They shot 38% from the three-point line, however. One of their best shooting performances, in fact, their best shooting performance from three in that game. We're getting set to tip off. Hayes High, maroon uniforms, black numbers trimmed in gold. This is your Phase 2 uniform update. Goodland wearing their all-whites, black numbers trimmed in gold and black letters as well. Jumping will be Chase Johnson and Dalen Swartz. And it's tipped out and controlled by Hayes High and Trajan McCray, and we are underway here at Colby High School. Hayes High with the basketball left to right. McCray at the top of the key. Met by Cole. He drives to the hoop, and he is fouled on the right block driving to the hoop. And that is going to be two shots after the first foul. Mark Rodriguez picks up his first foul, and McCray will be at the free throw line for two. McCray, an 83% free throw shooter. First shot is up and rims out. No good on the first one. 13 seconds into the ball game. McCray's second free throw. That one's good. McCray's got the first point of the game. And the ball is knocked out of bounds on the inbounds. And it's a turnover. A turnover for Goodland. So it is Hayes High basketball. Out of bounds on the far side. The ball hit the water cooler. And they're going to have to wipe up a wet spot over there on the far side in the corner. It's Hayes High basketball going left to right. They lead 1-0. 7:46 to go here in the game. Rick Keltner calling out a play for his team. It will be Dalen Swartz keying it in. They're still wiping up the water after the ball hit the water cooler on the far sideline. So Dalen Swartz will key it in for Hayes High. They're on their side of the court. They're going to get another towel. Still pretty wet, I guess. Ball got knocked out of bounds, and it's a turnover for Goodland, their first. And the referee on the far side making sure it's nice and dry before handing the ball to Dalen Swartz, who's right in front of that water cooler. And now another official is coming up to say something. And I guess we're good to go. Hayes High basketball. They key it in. Here's Braden Myers. Underneath. Swain. Turnaround, left-handed shot goes in. Cade Swain puts it in. It's the first bucket of the game. They lead, Hayes High leads 3-0. Goodland coming back the other way. Ball's tipped and almost taken by the Hayes High Indians. Instead, Chase Johnson controls it. Now it's tipped out of bounds at the baseline, and it will stay here with Goodland. Chase Johnson, the senior, to key it in. 8 points per ball game for him. Here's a three-pointer from Rodriguez, and that goes in. Rodriguez from the left wing puts it in, and we're tied at 3. Back the other way quickly. A three-pointer missed by Braden Myers, and TJ Nunnery comes up with it. There's a three-pointer by Trajan McCray, and that's no good. Rebounded by Goodland. And here they come back this way. And carry is going to be called on Brendan Brumbaugh. It's the second turnover of the game for Goodland. Hayes High quickly out of the gate. Off the pass, TJ Nunnery tries a three. That's no good. They've missed their last 3 shots, all threes. Goodland with the basketball. Full court press put on by Hayes High. Guarding the out of bounds is Dalen Swartz. They get it into Rodriguez. He takes a couple dribbles, now picks it up. He's guarded closely by Myers. Now they get to a ball handler, Brendan Brumbaugh. Now over the far side is Henry Cole, who puts up a shot. That's no good. Rebound grabbed by Chase Johnson. Offensive rebound for Goodland. It's knocked out of bounds on the far side. It'll stay with the Goodland Cowboys. Henry Cole to key it in right in front of Rick Keltner and the Hayes High bench. He gets it into Chase Johnson, who drives, kicks it to the corner for Brumbaugh, who knocks it in. So Brumbaugh puts in a three, and Goodland leads 6-3. Here's Trajan McCray in the near corner. Looking to pass, and he does. Far side, TJ Nunnery in the far corner. That's way off. Missed everything, and it's grabbed back the other way by Rodriguez. Hayes High's missed their last 4 shots. Brumbaugh with it, top of the key. Over left side to Chase Johnson, guarded by TJ Nunnery. 2-3 zone from the Hayes High Indians. Ball up top to Henry Cole. Cole, left wing to Rodriguez. Nice passing by the Goodland Cowboys. Shot missed by Chase Johnson, and it's grabbed by Myers. Indians back on the offensive end. A three-pointer by Trajan McCray is good from the near corner. We're tied at 6. Chase Johnson with it, gets it knocked away, but it's recovered by Brennan Brumbaugh. 6-6 with 5:10 to go, and it's steal for Trajan McCray. Steal back the other way. McCray puts in the layup. 8-6, Hayes High, as McCray puts it in with 5 minutes to go. Rodriguez drives. He's trapped on the baseline, and he throws it away to TJ Nunnery. Nunnery back the other way to McCray. McCray all the way to the hoop. He's blocked but fouled. No, they're going to call a charge. They call a charge on Trajan McCray. Unbelievable. McCray picks up his first. That's a turnover for the Indians, their first. 5 new players come in for Hayes High. Cranwitter checks in. Dylan Reuter also checks in. Tucker Johnson. Trey Adams, who had 12 points in his last game yesterday, and Carson Kiefer in for the Hayes High Indians. 8-6, the lead for Hayes. Goodland basketball as they try and break the press here, going right to left. And they do with Chase Johnson, who crosses the timeline. Gets it into the far corner to Henry Cole. Cole guarded by Kiefer. Now up top to Brennan Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh looking to pass. He's guarded closely by Cranwitter. Now left side to Henry Cole. Cole takes one dribble left, now picks it up. Guarded closely by Tucker Johnson. Now he's trapped. Ball hits the baseline, and it's the 5th turnover of the game for the Goodland Cowboys. Carson Kiefer to bring it up for Hayes High. Here's Tucker Johnson, right wing. Down low to Reuter off the glass. Too strong. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Dylan Reuter makes it 10-6. Quickly back the other way. Goodland throws it out of bounds baseline. Hail Mary pass up the court to Rodriguez. Too far for him. And Hayes High with a 10-6 lead. And the basketball. Here's Kiefer. Right side Johnson. Johnson back to Kiefer, top of the key. Over left side to Cranaware. Thought about a three. Now gets it back to Kiefer at the point. High post to Dylan Reuter. Now to Cranaware in the near corner. Right wing, Tucker Johnson. Carson Kiefer. Far corner. Three-pointer. No good. Grabbed by Trey Adams. Shot no good. And rebounded by the Goodland Cowboys. Foul coming back the other way. Rodriguez had the rebound. Goodland coming back the other way. And call a foul on Dylan Reuter. His first, team second. Goodland basketball. Get it into Henry Cole for three, no good. Grabbed by Trey Adams. 10-6 the lead for Hayes. Here they come. Here's Johnson, right wing, back to Kiefer, top the key. 3:22 to go in the ball game, or in the first quarter, excuse me. Cranaware, they move it around the perimeter. Down low to Reuter on the right block. Turns on his outside shoulder, puts up a shot. It's no good, but the rebound goes out of bounds to Hayes High. Three of 11 from the field are the Indians so far. Here's a three-pointer. That one's good. Tucker Johnson with the three, and it's 13-6. And Goodland trying to keep up the pace with Hayes High. Turns it over, coming back the other way. Their sixth turnover. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hayes High basketball. Tucker Johnson, right wing. Gets it to Adams. Adams to Tucker Johnson for three. That's no good. Rebound out to Cranaware, who gets it. Adams comes up with it and puts it in. So Cranaware gets the bucket. Trey Adams puts in the hoop. It's 15-6, and then the Cowboys turn it over right away. Hayes High sloppy with the basketball, but Carson Kiefer comes up with it in the corner. That's a long three, missed. And a foul's going to be called against Hayes High. Tucker Johnson picks up his first foul, third team foul. Hayes High on a 12-0 run. They lead 15-6. Goodland to key it in, facing full court pressure from the Indians. Cowboys break the press. Here's Leighton Cure. He turns it over. Eighth turnover of the game for the Cowboys. Here's TJ Nunnery. Quickly up the floor. Hayes High Indians. Trey Adams, far corner. That's actually Braden Myers. Myers hits the three. Hayes High with an 18-6 lead. Braden Myers at the 2:05 mark makes it 18-6, and Hayes High on a 15-0 run here in the first quarter. This game made possible by Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, Next Tech, USAVE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Horizon Appliance and Electronics. And 2:03 to play here in the first quarter. Hayes High with an 18-6 lead on the 0-9 Goodland Cowboys. Trajan McCray with 6 in the ballgame. Braden Myers has 5 and just hit a 3. It'll be Goodland basketball going right to left, wearing their white uniforms, facing full court pressure from Hayes High. Trying to get it in is Brumbaugh, and he does. Now Johnson with it. Chase Johnson up the floor to Matt Nemechek. Matt Nemechek, right side, Brennan Brumbaugh, and he hands it off to Chase Johnson. Johnson guarded closely by Myers. Gets it into the high post. Free throw line jump shot missed by Matt Nemechek. And a foul is going to be called on the rebound by Cade Swain. So Chase Johnson will pick up his first foul. And it will be Hayes High basketball. McCray with it as he walks across the timeline. Picked up half court by Henry Cole. Now he dribbles to the right wing, picks up his dribble. Swain at the high post. It's turned over, the second turnover of the game for Hayes High. A minute 30 to go in the first quarter. 18-6 the lead for Hayes. Goodland moving the ball around the perimeter. Rodriguez faked the three. Now feeds it down low to Chase Johnson, who puts it in off the layup. And he breaks the run. Chase Johnson at the minute 20 mark makes it 18-8. Here's a Myers three-pointer. Really high arcing three-pointer. He missed it, and it's grabbed by Mark Rodriguez. Foul coming back the other way is going to be called on Braden Myers. Myers picks up his first. That's the team fourth. They get it in, and a jump stop on the reception by Brennan Brumbaugh. He's crossed the line, the half-court line, so it's over and back. That's the 9th turnover for the Goodland Cowboys. McCray with under a minute to play now in the first. With the basketball, guarded by Henry Cole, he'll set up the offense. To Myers, now back to McCray in between the circles. Calls out a play. Now they move it around the perimeter. TJ Nunnery in the far corner, no good. Rebound grabbed by Ryan Volk. Rodriguez crosses the timeline with it. And Goodland moves it around the perimeter. Here's a pass inside, and it's on the floor, still on the floor. Ball poked around, multiple bodies hit the floor, and it will stay with Goodland as it rolls out of bounds. No one able to get to it, everyone tripping over each other. 25 seconds to go here in the first, and it will be Goodland basketball. Henry Cole crosses the timeline. Move it around the perimeter right to left. With it now is Brumbaugh. Now to Cole on the right wing. Got a player wide open, it's Volk underneath. Left block, no good, missed it. Grabbed by Swain. At the buzzer, McCray, three, no good. Hayes High leads 18-8 after the first quarter. It's a Hayes High Sports Network powered by Thirsties in the venue.
For choosing to style classic quality body shop. Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with. Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop. See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High leads 18-8 over Goodland. And it's Goodland basketball going right to left, coming out here in the second quarter. Hayes High at one point went on a 15-0 run. It's Goodland basketball, left to right on the perimeter. Here's Brumbaugh with it. Now to Chase Johnson. A long three, knocks it in from the right corner. Chase Johnson with the three-pointer. Back the other way, Nunnery puts it in. TJ Nunnery quickly back the other way, makes it 20-11. Ball's on the floor, controlled, out of control. Henry Cole finally controlled it. Here's a drive by Rodriguez. Nice feed down low to Chase Johnson, and he puts in the hoop. Chase Johnson makes it 20-13. McCray on a drive. Ball out of bounds, will stay with Hayes High. Jason 20-13. Cranwitter will throw it in for the Indians underneath their own basket. He gets it into McCray, right wing. He's going to put up a three. Good. crawled in over the front of the rim. McCray has 9. Goodland almost turns it over, coming back right to left. Instead, they control it. Chase Johnson with it, guarded by Cranowitter. Johnson goes right, then goes left. Now passes it to Leighton Cure. Back to Johnson, over right side to Henry Cole, a 3 off the front of the rim. Cranowitter skies for the rebound. And here comes Hayes High. Cranowitter off the side of the rim. He's fouled on a shot as he dribbled down the court, put up a shot off the side of the backboard, actually. But he is fouled. A blocking foul is going to be called. Leighton Cure picks up his third team foul. And Cranowitter at the line where he's 5 for 6 on the season. Makes that one. 24-13. .6:38 to play here in the second quarter. Second free throw is good by Jason Cranowitter. 25-13 now. Full court pressure still put on by Hayes High, and throwing it in to Rodriguez will be the Cowboys. They break the press with Henry Cole. Cole dribbles it in the far side. He's trapped, feeds it down low, baseline to Ryan Volk. Volk hits it out top to Brumbaugh, and he hits the 3. So Brumbaugh hits a 3. And it's 25-16. Hayes High moves the ball quickly down the floor. Adams with it, takes one dribble into the paint from the free throw line. It's grabbed by Reuter, and Reuter puts it in. So Reuter with the offensive rebound. He's got 4 in the ball game. It is 27-16. Goodland back the other way, trapped momentarily. Kiefer knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Goodland Cowboys. 27-16, just under 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Dylan Reuter off an offensive rebound, hit the last bucket. And it's Goodland basketball. Getting trapped on the far side is Goodland. Now a three-pointer by Brumbaugh from the left wing. That's no good. Tipped around, grabbed by Trey Adams. Here comes Hayes High quickly. Tucker Johnson with it, drives baseline right side out to Cranowitter for 3. Cranowitter rims out on the three-pointer. And it's grabbed by Chase Johnson. Goodland going right to left. Ball's on the floor. Tucker Johnson ties it up, and it'll be Hayes High basketball. .5:24 remaining in the half. 27-16, the lead for the Indians. Reuter to throw it in. Gets it into Kiefer, who will run point. Kiefer with it. Right side to Tucker Johnson. Johnson's going to drive all the way to the hoop and puts in the layup. 29-16. Tucker Johnson with the bucket. And Goodland throws it away here near side, but it was tipped out of bounds by Cranowitter. And it will stay. Cranowitter said it wasn't off of him. Goodland basketball. And into the far corner is Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh's trapped into that corner by the Indians, and it's thrown away. Cranowitter with the steal. 11th turnover for Goodland. Cranowitter to Kiefer. Kiefer puts it in. A charge foul called. My goodness. Carson Kiefer put in the bucket, but he's going to get called with a charge. A new set of players check in for Hayes High. McCray, Myers, Nunnery, Swartz, and Swain. The starters check back in for the Indians. Full court pressure still put on by Hayes High. Now they trap. Trying to get out of the trap is Chase Johnson, and he's fouled. He splits the defenders. TJ Nunnery picks up his first, 6th team foul on the Indians. 4:50 to play, 29-16 lead. Goodland trying to break the press with Chase Johnson, and he does break it with the pass. Up the floor, now into the far corner to Rodriguez, left side to Henry Cole. Cole against a 2-3 zone, far side to Nemechek. Nemechek drives baseline, throws it away. Another turnover, the 12th of the game for the Goodland Cowboys. Here's McCray. McCray into the high post, and it's poked away from Dalen Swartz and turned over. 4th turnover for the Indians. Rodriguez stops and pops to the outside. Henry Cole with it right wing. Now to Johnson. Now they move it cross court to Nemechek. Nemechek up top to Chase Johnson. Now right side, Cole's going to try a long three. That one rimmed out. It's grabbed by Cade Swain. McCray, right-handed dribble. Kicks it out to Nunnery. Nunnery a three, no good. Grabbed by Chase Johnson on the rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Top of the key to a nice pass to a cutting Leighton Cure. And a foul is going to be called against Hayes High. No charge called there. Swartz is going to get called with his first. For a 1-on-1 opportunity now, Leighton Cure. He makes the first one. Earns free throw number 2. Second free throw by Cure. Off the front of the rim, tipped out and grabbed by Leighton Cure on the offensive rebound. Here's a long two. Shot by Chase Johnson, no good. Grabbed by TJ Nunnery. Nunnery with it to McCray. McCray thought about a long three. Now he will take it. Short on the three. Grabbed by TJ Nunnery on the offensive rebound. Here's a three by Myers, no good. Way off. Leighton Cure comes up with the rebound. Now the ball is on the floor and it's turned over as a nice hustle play by Braden Myers. As he grabs it on the floor, it's a 13th turnover for Goodland, and a timeout, Hayes High. 29-17. The score here at Colby High School. Hayes High girls got the victory over Scott City earlier. Hayes High moves into the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock at the community building. This game may be possible by Steel Fabrications, Eagle Communications, Discount Siding, Big Creek Veterinary, Lewis Automotive Group, Insurance Planning, High Plains Farm Credit, High Plains Roofing, Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel, State Glass Company, Dave's Auto Repair, Roof Masters, Jeter Law Firm, and Shelter Insurance, Agent Dustin Shoemaker. Hayes High basketball with 3:18 to play and a 12-point lead as McCray walks it across the timeline. He's guarded by Henry Cole. Takes a couple of left-handed dribbles into the paint, leaves it down low for Swain, who puts it in. Cade Swain with his first bucket of the ball game. 31-17. Nice trap by Hayes High. Myers is going to take it away. Another turnover for Goodland, and a foul is going to be called on the fast break layup attempt by Braden Myers, who got the steal. That's a 14th turnover for Goodland. First personal foul on Joseph Mann, 4th team foul. So Myers at the line for 2 free throws, where he's 0 for 2 on the season. A high arcing free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 33-17. Braden Myers goes 2 for 2 at the line. Goodland to toss it in. They almost got a 5-second call, and a timeout's going to be called by Goodland. 2:52 to play here in the second quarter. Should be 33-17. They have 32-17 on the scoreboard. It should be 33-17. Braden Myers made both free throws. I'd like to thank our television sports sponsors. If you're watching on HayesPost.com, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, Next Tech Wireless, Master Cleaners, Cross Manufacturing, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Commercial Builders, Whiskey Creek Wood Fire and Grill, Paul Wertenberger Construction, McDonald's of Hayes, G&L Tire and Automotive, Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, and Golden Plains Credit Union. 33-17 with 2:52 to go before halftime. They have 32-17 on the scoreboard. Brandon Myers made both his free throws. It should be 33. Either way, it's Goodland basketball out of bounds, going right to left, full court, and they're facing full court pressure from the Indians. There's a pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it, breaks the press with a pass. Cross court to Henry Cole. Cole with it left wing. Now to Volk on the baseline. Volk throws it away. Another turnover. Here's Tucker Johnson. Back the other way. Goes to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. Knocked out of his hands, but it'll stay with the Indians. .235 on the second quarter clock. 33-17. Cranowitter a three. No good. Rebounded by Chase Johnson. Chase Johnson breaks the press. He's guarded by Cranowitter. Kicks it over left side, and he throws it out of bounds on the near side here. That's the 16th turnover for the Goodland Cowboys. Kiefer with it at the point now. In between the circles, left side to Cranowitter, back to Kiefer. 2:15 on the clock. Kiefer throws up an alley-oop attempt to Trey Adams, who can't hit, gets the offensive rebound and puts it in. Trey Adams with 4 points. It is 35-17. Goodland back the other way. Under 2 minutes to play. There's a nice pass down low to Henry Cole, who puts it in the hoop. 35-19. Here's the three-pointer. Dylan Reuter back the other way, right wing. That's no good. Rebound on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Goodland basketball. New 5 for the Indians to check in. It's the starters. Nunnery, McCray, Myers, Swain, and Swartz. Goodland basketball still facing that full court pressure from the Indians. A trap on the far side. Nunnery almost gets a steal, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Goodland. Full court pressure still by Hayes High. They throw the Hail Mary pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez receives the pass. It's knocked out of bounds by McCray on the baseline. And they almost got Hayes High with that one, but McCray caught up with Rodriguez. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowboys. The ball's tipped and taken away by TJ Nunnery. Nunnery to the hoop. He's fouled, and the shot's no good, but he will go to the free throw line. Brumbaugh picks up his first foul. That's the 5th team foul on Goodland. TJ Nunnery at the free throw line. He makes the first one. Second free throw also good. 4 points in the game for TJ Nunnery. 37-19. Goodland breaks the press easily. 1:24 to go before halftime. On the left wing, here's Chase Johnson, guarded by TJ Nunnery. Now a step back three from Henry Cole. That's no good. Offensive rebound, Brendan Brumbaugh, and he puts it in. 37-21. Drive, Nunnery lays it off to Swartz, who puts it in. Nice play by the Hayes High Indians coming back the other way. 39-21. Here's a three-pointer from Rodriguez. Rodriguez quickly back the other way. Ball's tipped out on the offensive rebound, and it's grabbed by Brendan Brumbaugh. Now a three-pointer from Chase Johnson. That's no good. Rebounded down low by Cade Swain. Foul's called on Trajan McCray with the dribble. 35 seconds on the clock. 35 seconds, 38-21 the lead for Hayes High. McCray with it. Guarded closely by Henry Cole. McCray picks up his dribble, now gets it up top to Nemechek, or to Myers. Myers to Nunnery. 23 seconds on the clock. Here's McCray in between the circles, holding the ball. Hayes probably going to hold for the last shot here, up 17. Nunnery back to McCray. McCray with it, a slow dribble, 8 seconds on the clock. McCray on the isolation, going to drive right-handed to the hoop, loses the ball momentarily, and a push foul is going to be called with 2.1 seconds to go. Into the game for Hayes High, Brock Loomis. Who's into the game now. And Loomis at the free throw line. Second foul on Leighton Curer. Brock Loomis at the line for a 1-and-1. No good on the free throw and grabbed by Myers. Shot at the buzzer, no good. Myers gets the offensive rebound, can't do anything with it. And at halftime, Hayes High leads 38-21. I had him at 39-21, but right now on the scoreboard it's 38-21. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it is your halftime show presented by USD 489. You're listening to Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties in the venue.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolets.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of
Consolation side of the bracket here at the 34th annual Paul Wentz Tom Bowen Orange and Black Basketball Classic. The winner of this game plays at 2 o'clock tomorrow right here at the high school. The loser will move to the community building at noon for the 7th place game. It'll be Hayes High basketball coming out of the break. They will be going right to left here in this second half. We're still waiting on Goodland to take the court. Hayes High in their maroon uniforms, black numbers trimmed in gold. For the Goodland Cowboys, they're wearing all whites, black numbers and letters trimmed in gold. And throwing it in will be Dalen Swartz. Swartz, Swain, Myers, McCray, Nunnery, your starters for the Indians. And it's the same for the Goodland Cowboys as the first half. Johnson, Cole, Rodriguez, Brumbaugh, and Volk. McCray with a thumbs down play call. Right side to Nunnery. McCray on the alley-oop attempt, and Nunnery just didn't put it far enough for McCray. It's a turnover. McCray getting back the other way. Knocks it out of bounds. Baseline. It'll stay with Goodland. And a beautiful play coming out of the half. Alley-oop attempt for McCray. Nunnery just couldn't quite get it there and was knocked away by Rodriguez. Goodland with the basketball, still facing a 2-3 zone put on by the Indians. Here's a three-pointer from the right wing by Brumbaugh. Hits the top of the backboard, and it'll be a Hayes High basketball. McCray will bring it up. Crosses the timeline with the right-handed dribble. Gets a call from Rick Keltner. Top of the key to Swartz. Swartz looking down low, nothing there to Swain, right wing. Swain down low, way too high for Braden Myers, and it's the second turnover of the half for the Indians. Both their possessions. Full court pressure put on by the Indians. They get it into Rodriguez, do the Cowboys. Moving it quickly up the floor with the pass to Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh hands it back off to Chase Johnson. Johnson to Cole. Back to Johnson. Back to Cole, right wing. Now back to Johnson, top of the key. Over to Rodriguez, far side. Now to Johnson. High post to Brumbaugh. Far corner to Cole for three, and he knocks it in. Henry Cole makes it 24-38. Back the other way. Hayes High can't hit the shot. A miss by the Indians and a rebound for the Cowboys. It's almost poked away by Myers. Johnson has to pick it up. Johnson finally gets it to Cole. Cole, left side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez picks up his dribble, has it knocked away, and it's taken away by Nunnery. Nunnery with a 2-on-1 break all the way on the right side of the hoop. Blocking foul blocking foul called on Goodland. That's going to be Henry Cole picking up the foul. First personal on Henry Cole, first team foul. And Nunnery back to the line where he's 2 for 2 today, a 48% free throw shooter on the season. Rims out halfway down and rimmed out on him on the first one. TJ Nunnery's got 4 points in the ball game. Had 5 last night against Scott City, and now he's got 5 in this game after making the second free throw. 39-24. Goodland comes back the other way. Johnson drives into the paint, misses a shot, gets his own rebound, and then can't do anything with it. Rebound Indians. Here's McCray all the way to the hoop. Right-handed layup, no good. Grabbed by Swain, no good. And he goes over the back. Indians missed 2 shots. They're 0 for 3 here in the third quarter. And it's the first foul on Cade Swain, first team foul as well, as Goodland trying to break that press. Still in the backcourt and traveling with it. 19th turnover of the game is Mark Rodriguez with the travel. New 5 comes in for Hayes High. It's going to be Carson Kiefer, Trey Adams, Cranowitter, Johnson, and Reuter. 5:50 to play here in the third. Here's a three-pointer from Tucker Johnson. That's no good. Rebound fought for. I think there's going to be a foul call as Cranowitter going for the rebound. Second team foul on the Cowboys, and the second foul on Henry Cole. Kiefer throws it in. Easy shot right in front of the rim for Tucker Johnson. Tucker Johnson makes it 41-24. Goodland back the other way. Here's a floater from the right baseline. Put in by Chase Johnson. 41-26. Hayes High with it, and Kiefer's going to get a play call from his coach, Rick Keltner. Coming up on 5 minutes to play, Adams on the left elbow, hands it off to Kiefer, who puts a shoulder down, puts up an errant shot, and that's no good. Rebounded by Chase Johnson, back the other way. Pass to Brumbaugh, puts up a tough shot. Brumbaugh can't hit, out of bounds, and it'll be Hayes High basketball. And we got a whistle on the floor. Official having a conversation with Rick Keltner. Kind of a heated conversation, but we remain play here, and they're going to get a technical. Yep, technical on Hayes High bench. 4:48 mark. Keltner and an official were jawing at each other. I think they called a technical on the Hayes High bench. Free throw missed by Henry Cole. And he missed both of them. That one too strong. So 0 for 2 at the line goes Henry Cole, but it'll stay with Goodland after the technical foul. So a disagreement between the Indians coaching staff and one of the officials, and it's Goodland basketball going left to right. Nemechek into the game for the Cowboys. Picks up his dribble, now gets it to Chase Johnson. And he gets it over left side, Nemechek. Nemechek gets trapped, puts the ball on the floor, is harassed by Cranowitter. Now outside to Cure, and Cure knocks in a three. (41-29). Leighton Cure with a three-pointer. Foul called coming back the other way as Hayes High will go to the free throw line. Leighton Cure, after that three-pointer, picks up his third foul. Third team foul. And Dylan Reuter on the shot attempt will go to the line. 4 for 5 on the season. 4:19 to play. Reuter can't hit the first one. Checking into the game, Ryan Volk and Brennan Brumbaugh for the Goodland Cowboys. As Reuter keys up his second shot, hits the front of the rim, bounces twice, and goes in. 5 points in the game for Dylan Reuter. It's 42-29. And a carry called. Cranowitter with a great defense at half court, and Brennan Brumbaugh carries the basketball. 20th turnover of the game for Goodland. Dylan Reuter will throw it in right in front of us here on the sideline. Kiefer with it now at the point. He'll dribble it to the middle of the floor and set up the offense. Here's a right elbow. Dylan Reuter step back, long jumper, and he puts that one in. Reuter's got 7. 44-29. Dylan Reuter with the last 3 points for the Indians. There's Nemechek now on the right wing. Picks up his dribble, guarded closely by Cranowitter. Cross-court pass to Chase Johnson. Johnson left elbow to Rodriguez. He's triple teamed in the paint, and he's fouled by Cranowitter, who got more arm than ball on the reach. Cranowitter picks up his first third team foul, and the starters will check back in for Hayes High. 44-29 the score. 3:37 to go here in the third, and a timeout called by Goodland. This game made possible by Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, USD 489, Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Eagle Technology Solutions. Also want to thank our television sponsors, Service Master Clean of Hayes, McDonald's of Hayes, G&L Tire and Automotive, Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, and Golden Plains Credit Union. 3:37 to go here in the third quarter, a 44-29 lead for the Hayes High Indians. Hayes High girls moved on earlier today, beating Scott City in the first game at the Community Building. Hayes High moves on to the championship round. 6 o'clock tomorrow at the Community Building, right here on KFIX. Three-pointer missed by Goodland and grabbed by Cade Swain. Back down the floor quickly. Nunnery, a three-pointer, no good. Ball tipped out, and Myers comes up with it. Myers grabs the rebound off the missed attempt by Nunnery, and now McCray going to drive all the way into the paint, and a blocking foul called on Rodriguez. That'll send McCray to the line for two. McCray, 1 for 2 at the line. So far tonight, an 83% free throw shooter coming into the game. Second foul on Rodriguez, the 4th team foul. McCray will spin the ball in his hands twice and hit the first shot. (45-29) as McCray gets ready for free throw number 2. And he sinks it. 2 for 2 at the line on that trip. McCray makes it 46-29. A 5-0 run here for the Indians in the third quarter, coming up on 3 minutes to play. Goodland breaks the press. Now they get it over left side to Rodriguez, who's double teamed, trapped in the corner. Now gets it out of trouble to Chase Johnson. Against the 2-3 zone, they feed it down low to Volk. A beautiful pass. Volk gets it right back, and then he's fouled on the putback. Dalen Schwartz gets called for his second, 4th team foul. Ryan Volk at the line. And too strong on free throw number 1. Dylan Reuter will check in for Dalen Schwartz. Reuter's got 7 points in the ball game after not scoring last night against Scott City in the opening round. Volk's second free throw, that one's good. Volk makes it 46-30. And Reuter feeds it down low to Nunnery, now outside to Myers, a three-pointer. That's no good, grabbed by Mark Rodriguez. And here comes Johnson. Chase Johnson with a crossover, it's taken away by Nunnery. Nunnery to the hoop, and he's fouled at the cup. A blocking foul called against Mark Rodriguez. That's his 3rd, 5th team foul. And now TJ Nunnery will be at the free throw line. He is 3 for 4 at the line tonight. He's got 5 points in the ball game. Make that 6. Nunnery's second free throw, good. 48-30 for the Indians. They lead with just under 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Johnson picks up his dribble, turns it over, 22nd turnover. Back the other way, Nunnery can't handle a bounce pass from McCray, and Hayes High turns it over, and then a foul is going to be called against the Indians. They're going to get Cade Swain with the foul, his second. 5 team fouls on it, both teams. And here's Brennan Brumbaugh, takes a dribble, now gets it over to Johnson. Johnson middle of the floor to Leighton Cure. Now back to Brumbaugh, drives into the paint, right side, and puts it in. Floater from Brennan Brumbaugh. Back the other way quickly is Nunnery, who puts it in and gets fouled. Nunnery quickly up the floor. Makes it 50-32. Leighton Cure is going to pick up his 4th timeout on the floor. They gave the point to Goodland. Should be 50-32. After Nunnery got the bucket and a foul. And they do change it on the scoreboard. 50-32 your score with just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's been a long third quarter. This game made possible by Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, Next Tech, USAVE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Horizon Appliance, and Electronics. Liberal beats Concordia on the boys' side, 49-41. A little WAC update, and the Liberal girls beat Salina South 54-37. Nunnery at the line for his free throw on the and one opportunity, and he knocks it in. Nunnery good at the line today, 51-32. Goodland basketball right side. It's Chase Johnson trying to feed it down low. Volk comes up with it on the baseline. It's tipped around and grabbed by Johnson. Here's a long three-pointer. That's missed, and another offensive rebound by Chase Johnson. He loses it. It's on the floor. Ball's picked up by Reuter, and Reuter, they're going to call a timeout. Hayes High called a timeout. So that is a turnover on Goodland. 23 turnovers in the game so far, and Hayes High will get a 30-second timeout with 1:31 to go, leading 51-32. Again, the Hayes High girls beat Scott City earlier today. They await the winner of Colby and Highland Park out at Topeka for the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock at the community building and right here on KFIX. This is the Hayes High Sports Network powered by Thirsties and the Venue. It's Hayes High basketball going right to left, the length of the floor. And now we got a dispute at the scorer's table. Referees, there's two referees over on the far side at the scorer's table having a discussion with the scorekeeper. Rick Keltner makes his way over to the scorer's table, try and figure out what's going on. It's an issue brought up, it seems like, by Goodland and Coach Mike Dahl. Whatever the issue was, seems to be cleared up. Nothing has really changed here. Scoreboard's still the same. It was Hayes High basketball. McCrae will walk it up for the Indians, who lead 51-32. 1:25 to play here in the third. McCrae picks up his dribble now out to Reuter. Reuter outside the three-point line is harassed by Rodriguez, has it poked away, and then he's fouled. Rodriguez picks up foul number 4. 7th team foul, and Dylan Reuter will make his way to the free throw line where he's 1 for 2 today. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Reuter. 7 points in the game after going scoreless yesterday. And can't hit the free throw. It's grabbed by Brennan Brumbaugh and then taken away by McCrae. Nunnery goes to the hoop, scores the bucket, and gets a foul. That's the second time he has scored a bucket and got a foul in this quarter. It is 53-32 now after that. And one opportunity by TJ Nunnery, who's got 10 points in the ball game and has made 6 free throws. He's 6 for 7. Make that 7 for 8. 54-32. Here's Goodland back the other way. Johnson, a feed down low to Cure. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Goodland Cowboys. 58 seconds on the clock here in a third quarter that has taken a long time to conclude. Hayes High with a comfortable lead here in this ball game. Johnson has it at the top of the key, still facing that zone by the Indians. Here's a three-pointer from Cole. No good. Ball tipped around and grabbed by Cure. And then a foul on the Indians. So Reuter picks up his second, team's sixth. 48 seconds on the clock. And they throw it in. Here's Brennan Brumbaugh. Now over to Cole. Cole back to Brumbaugh for three, knocks it in. Brumbaugh's got 13. McCray with the basketball, sizing up his man. Now gets it to Myers. Myers will put up a three. That's no good. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Hayes. TJ throws it into Swartz. Swartz, right side to Nunnery. Nunnery now to McCray at the top of the key on 19 seconds and counting. Here in the third quarter, a 54-35 lead for Hayes High. And the Indians will probably just wait to get the last shot here. 8 seconds to go for Nunnery. 6 seconds. Nunnery sizing up his man. It's Johnson. Spins into the paint. Right side. Throws up a tough shot. That went nowhere. And that's the end of the third quarter. Hayes High leads 54-35. You're listening to Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties in the venue.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Back at Colby High School, C.D. DeSalvo here. Vivian Leiker back at the KFI studio in Hayes as the Hayes High Indian boys lead 54-35 over Goodland. Goodland basketball going left to right and dribbling at out of bounds off his foot is Chase Johnson. That's the 25th turnover for the Goodland Cowboys. They average 19 a game. Here's Kiefer with it now, who's into the ball game. Gets it to Reuter on the right elbow. Reuter, drop step move, can't put it in. Adams with it, and he's fouled on the putback. Adams with his 5th rebound. Leighton Cure picks up his 5th foul, and he's out of the game. So he fouls out at the 7:45 mark. And now Andrew Wood's going to check in for Goodland, a 6-foot junior. Trey Adams, 48% free throw shooter, will take his shots from the free throw line. And the first one hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Adams can't hit the second one, rebounded by Chase Johnson. 55-35, the lead. And Goodland turns it over. Nope, they get it right back. Ball still on the floor, and a travel's going to be called against Andrew Wood. 26 turnovers in the game. Oh, they're going to give a timeout. They're going to give a timeout to Goodland, who had possession on the floor. So no turnover for Goodland. They're still at 25, and a timeout by Goodland so they can maintain possession here. 7:33 to play in the fourth quarter, and a 20-point lead for the Hayes High Indians. Fountain Fort Carson girls beat Goodland earlier on the consolation bracket side, 73-45. Fountain Fort Carson awaits the winner of Green Valley Ranch and Pine Creek, who will play at 6:30 tonight here at the high school right after this game. And Goodland will play in the 7th place game against the loser of that game tomorrow here at the high school at noon. Hayes High girls beat Scott City at the community building in the game before this one. They await the winner of Colby and Highland Park of Topeka, and the loser of that game will play Scott City at 4 o'clock here at the high school tomorrow for the 3rd place game. Mays was leading Scott City 28-20 on the boys' side in the winner's bracket. And the winner of this game will play the winner of Christian Heritage and Green Valley Ranch at 8:15. Four minutes left in the Mays-Scott City game. It's 63-40 Mays. 7.5 minutes to go, Goodland basketball. Hayes High looking to get a victory here and get back over 500. And Brennan Brumbaugh into the corner to Henry Cole. No good. Adams with the rebound. Goodland misses on the three, and Cranowitter trying to track down the ball back the other way, and Hayes High turns it over. Their 9th turnover. Hayes High going a little too fast that time, and Johnson traveled with it at midcourt. That's the 26th turnover for the Goodland Cowboys. Tucker Johnson, Trey Adams, Carson Kiefer, Dylan Reuter, and Jason Cranowitter into the game for the Indians. Here's a screen for Kiefer by Reuter. Now Kiefer drives to the hoop, puts his shoulder down, is going to get called with a charge, his 2nd. 10th turnover of the game for the Indians. Joseph Mann will check in for Goodland for the first time. And Goodland will get it in to Brumbaugh. Now back to Cole. Now to Brumbaugh. They break the press with Andrew Wood, who's into the game. Now to Mann over on the far side. He's in the game for the first time. Brumbaugh with it, guarded closely by Tucker Johnson. Now he's double teamed and trapped on the far side. Ball's out of bounds. Push going to be called, I think, against Dylan Reuter. So Dylan Reuter picks up his 3rd. That is the 8th team foul on Hayes, so a 1-and-1 here for Andrew Wood, who's at the free throw line for the first time today. And Strong off the back iron, but then in on the roll. Second free throw for Wood. That one's too strong. Rebound grabbed by Dylan Reuter, his 3rd. 55-36, Hayes High with 6.5 minutes to go here in the 4th. Feed underneath to Reuter, stops, pops, no good, gets his own rebound, and no good on the 2nd attempt. Another rebound, that time he's fouled, no good on the putback. So Joseph Mann picks up his 1st. Reuter, good on the free throw. He's got 8 points in the game. And he's got 9, a new career high for Dylan Reuter. 6:18 to go here in the contest. 57-36 the lead. A turnover for Goodland. Here comes Kiefer. Puts it in on the layup. Carson Kiefer with his first points. 59-36. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Goodland basketball. Here's a three-pointer by Brumbaugh, and Brumbaugh puts it in. He's got 16 in the game. Ball goes out of bounds back the other way. It'll stay with the Hayes High Indians. Brumbaugh, 16 points. He has a season high of 15. Also for Hayes High, Dylan Reuter with a new career high. He's got 9. His career high was 8. 5:54 to go in the fourth. Hayes High with a 20-point lead. They have led for most of the ball game. At one point, Goodland led 6-3 with 6:50 to go in the first quarter and haven't led since. Here's a alley-oop attempt from TJ Nunnery to Trajan McCray, and McCray gets it to go in somehow. So McCray puts it in, and it is 61-39. So is that a make by TJ Nunnery or Trajan McCray? McCray grabbed the rim, and somehow the ball just bounced in. Coming back the other way, Goodland gets fouled. It's the second foul on TJ Nunnery. And Brennan Brumbaugh, deliberate free throw, rolls in. Takes a couple bounces. It's his first free throw of the night. He's had a pretty good ball game. Brumbaugh's second free throw. That's good. He's got 18. 61-41. Nunnery on the far wing. Now gets it out to McCray. McCray, top of the key, dribbling into the paint. Nice pass, no-look pass to Cade Swain. Swain's fouled on the layup attempt. Ryan Volk picks up his first. Cade Swain will take his shots from the free throw line. A 55% free throw shooter. These will be his first 2 of the night. Swain with 4 points, make that 5. 62-41. Cade Swain's second free throw good. 6 points for Swain, and it's 63-41. Cade Swain with 6 points. He had 3 yesterday against Scott City. Goodland basketball now. They trail big here in the fourth quarter. Brennan Brumbaugh, left wing. Nice passing by the Goodland Cowboys into the paint. Nemechek comes up with it and scores a bucket. 63-43. Here's Swain driving baseline left side, and he gets, looks like he gets Charlie Horst in the leg a little bit, and he's fouled by Volk. Volk picks up his second. Swain back to the free throw line, where he was 2 for 2 just a minute ago. Tanner free throws good. (64-43). Swain can't hit the second one. Rebound goes out to Joseph Mann. Here comes Henry Cole down the court. Splits the defense, now kicks it out, moves it around the perimeter. Brennan Brumbaugh will try another 3. That's no good. Cade Swain with his 7th rebound. McCray with it now. Coming up on 4:20 to go. A 64-43 lead for the Indians. Pass down low to TJ Nunnery from Swartz. Shot no good. Grabbed by Swain. No good. Grabbed by Swartz and in. Swartz gets his first bucket. And Goodland getting trapped on that far side is Brumbaugh. Brumbaugh gets it to Nemechek. Dribbles into the paint now, kicks it out to Andrew Wood for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Dalen Swartz. Drive by McCray, and it rolls around the rim and in. McCray with a shrug as he, again, doesn't know how that one goes in. 68-43 and a steal for the Indians. 28 turnovers. McCray tries a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Goodland. And the ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cowboys. A new 5 checks in. Noah Weimer into the game for the first time for the Indians. He'll be with Cranowitter, Adams, and Tucker Johnson. Also into the game, Brock Loomis. Andrew Wood gets it in to Matt Nemechek, who dribbles into the paint, and it's taken away. A steal for Adams. Adams to Cranowitter. Cranowitter, left wing. He's going to pop a three, and he's going to knock it in. Jason Cranowitter with 5. A 3 back the other way, no answer. And a rebound grabbed by Adams. Cranowitter into the corner to Loomis. Loomis going to try a 3. That's no good. Grabbed by Chase Johnson, his 10th rebound. Back down the floor quickly. Andrew Wood to the hoop, off the glass and in. 71-45. Three-pointer back the other way by Tucker Johnson. Makes the 3. Makes it 74-45. Henry Cole back the other way, gets a bucket. 74-47. Another 3 by Tucker Johnson. That's good. A heat check for Tucker Johnson, who's got 11. At the 150 mark, it's 77-47. Chase Johnson loses it momentarily, and Vogt gets it back. Now up top to Henry Cole. Cole splits defenders. Left-handed dribble on the left block. Blocked by Trey Adams, who gets the rebound, his 8th. Here comes Noah Weimer back the other way, and he carried it. Man checks in for Goodland, also Brennan Brumbaugh. And we got a running clock with 30-point game with 1:12 and counting left to go. Hayes High leads 77-47. Much better game for Hayes High, who exceeds their point average, 64 points per game here in game 2 of the tournament. The Orange and Black Classic, a 3-pointer by Mann is no good, and it's rebounded by Goodland offensively. Nemechek into the paint. Kicks it out to Henry Cole for another 3, and he knocks that one in. 77-50. Cranowitter with it, left wing. Kicks it out to Weimer. Noah Weimer with a dribble. Right side, now pulls it back out, looking for a lane to drive. Now he gets a screen from Tucker Johnson, floats it up for Adams, who can't put in the alley-oop, gets his own rebound and puts it in. 7 points for Trey Adams. 79-50. Goodland with 6 seconds to go. Here's Mann for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Noah Weimer. He grabs the rebound, and that's your ball game. Hayes High wins 79-50. And they will move to the 4th place game tomorrow. Hayes High is 2-0 in 4th place games. At this tournament, they got 4th place in 1987 and 1991. So Hayes with the 79-50 victory over Goodland. Goodland falls to 0-10 on the year. Hayes High above 500 again at 5-4, and they break their 2-game losing streak here in 2019. Again, Hayes High with the victory, and we're going to take a break. We'll have your post-game show when we come back. It's the Hayes High Sports Networks, powered by Thirsties in the venue.